Hello, hello. So the game's gonna be starting very soon, and then we could start on draft. Let me ask these guys. I'm gonna grab some water while we wait. Have you guys noticed that everyone's name is like a letter plus dot dot dot?
What?
What do you mean?
Like on Discord?
No. I have not noticed that.
Like in the Midwest server. Everyone's name is just like a letter and then dot dot dot.
No.
No. So under hero, what does that say?
Where are you seeing hero?
In the Midwest chat, the voice, their names.
Under hero, fuse the king.
Oh, I see F and then dot dot dot.
Probably
Weird.
because you have that, you like have it all the way to the left, that window.
What if? All right, they're starting draft now. Let's go ahead and take a look. I mean, I definitely expect on the side of Froggy to ban that Thresh early on. Possibly just get the MF out of the way. Maybe the Caitlyn. I know Caitlyn's very frustrating to deal with, so I definitely see them just banning that away.
All right, perfect timing for them to
All right,
start
first
the
ban by Froggy. And it's a no ban. No ban by Froggy.
Do they know
there
the
it is.
draft
Okay.
started?
I had to refresh. We're good.
They should have. They readied up. Okay, they banned Caitlyn. Yeah.
Okay.
Expected the Caitlyn ban. Very annoying champion to play against. Very lane heavy.
Kled. What? Do you remember what Jellyfish was banning against Froggy last game?
They banned Kled. I mean, it seems like Fuse is 27 games, 74% win rate on Kled. Sounds also an annoying champion for top laners.
Was that getting banned last series? Oh, it was.
Okay. It was Kled Sejuani something.
Aurora ban.
So Caitlyn Aurora on the side of Froggy style here. That Zoe ban. I heard Zoe is strong right now. Her Q buffs really put her over the edge. But it doesn't seem like they do play her. Played 3 games total. And the Misfortune ban there. I'm surprised no Thresh ban. One of their players does have like 140 games on Thresh. I definitely see a counter pick coming. Maybe, I don't know what exactly counters Thresh.
I was gonna say, Thresh seems to me to be one of those like do-it-all type sports. Like,
Blitzcrank is a classic counter.
is a counter. Interesting.
An old school counter.
And then the Wukong ban. There's that Rakan first pick again on the side of Froggy. They did
That's
this.
Interesting.
Oh no, they didn't do this, but a lot of teams are first picking Rakan because Happy Jellyfish did it against them. Picking the Zaya here to get rid of the Rakan Zaya combo.
I told you Rakan. We should be picking Rakan earlier.
I think if teams just, drafted better, it doesn't. Like, even just like slamming Nautilus here is fine. But like,
Gwen.
Again, things
Zaya
like
Gwen.
I guess a flex pick between jungle and top. I know a lot of teams are prioritizing Gwen right now in the jungle.
Yeah.
Just
it is very strong.
Yeah. Want to see how Froggy style answers this. I know Xin Zhao is not a horrible pick into Gwen. See like more dive. Ooh, a Rek'Sai pick. Personally, I love Rek'Sai.
Wow.
But I don't think she is too strong right now. She may just get melted by the Gwen.
So I think the thing with Rek'Sai is like if you know how to pilot Rek'Sai, and I mean maybe they listened to me, maybe they internalized. I mean, I guess all of us, this whole pace thing because okay, here we go. Like this is a foot on the firmly planted on the gas pedal type comp, right? Like you with Rek'Sai into Gwen Zaya, like you have to play fast.
And there's the Tristana. Probably looking to just have a kill lane in the bot lane. No, I'm with you on there. The Tristana helps push on the gas.
And there's the Thresh.
I'm surprised Froggy Style gave their Thresh main the Thresh.
Right.
It'd be nice to see. It's fun. I think this is the first Thresh we've had. I don't think it was even played last split.
Yeah, I also really don't love them letting it through if this is what they wanted to play, because Thresh can dynamically disengage from a lot of this, I think, right? I don't know exactly how it plays out bot lane, but Rek'Sai Tristana kind of just goes straight at you, and Flay and Hook, honestly, and Rakan also kind of goes straight at you. Like,
yeah,
Rakan's a little harder to do that with, but
I like
I
that.
would be. I'm sorry.
I like Red Side's first 3 a lot more.
Yeah, same. And I think that if you don't ban something like Galio here, then oh no, I think Galio would absolutely ruin Froggy Styles comp right now.
Well, here's an Ornn pick. Arctic.
Ornn, fine. We'll see how the top lane matches.
Susan.
Oh.
Wow.
Is that good?
Well.
In the side lane.
All right. If they lock it, okay. So they're thinking. The thing with Nasus into Ornn is like Ornn can actually reliably bully the. Okay, shit. So this is like an annoying one for Ornn. but playable. Um, Shen's Shroud blocks the brittle autos, so like a lot of Ornn's damage becomes, can you tag him with the knockup? That's if you want to do the damage though, because trading into Shen is pretty hard.
And then Nivea pick here.
I don't know what the theme has become for for Froggy style.
Yeah.
I think the Nivea pick is like, I mean, against their theme here.
Yeah.
I did like the Shen Rek'Sai Rakan combo, but actually seeing a Hui on the enemy team, I would like a Nivea to be Hui, still able to follow up, but doesn't have to be too committal.
Yeah. I mean, Five Big Booms has it is a little bit of they cooked. That's for sure, Marcus in the chat. But Five Big Booms has like your totally bog standard, like everything normal comp. Like very well rounded, very just like can do a little bit of everything. But yeah, Froggy style had this kind of crazy engage death ball ish comp, but then they just slammed the Anivia.
I would have liked the Orianna again.
Honestly, yeah, because
I
they
think
did play it, and they played it pretty well. I think that would work
It's
great.
a bit
I
better.
also think it's a little weird if he's planning on blind picking the Anivia, banning Vlad, which is like, I'm pretty sure Anivia's a known counter to Vlad, and the Kale having low range as well in the mid lane.
Unless they were worried about. Wait, did you say the mid laner's a Kale player?
Could those be top lane bans or no?
I'm pretty sure I saw their mid laner was the
CLT.
yeah, CLT. I mean, but you're telling me you're gonna pick Anivia on blue B5 with the rest of your team looking like this?
I mean, I think he's just excited that someone is playing. Yeah. No, honestly, I feel like the mid laners need to switch teams here.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll see how it pans out. Maybe maybe they're thinking of something that we're not.
True.
Is it a super comfort pick? Maybe is that why?
Possibly. 3 games on it.
3?
Yeah, 3 games.
Hey, but look at that KDA, man.
Seems like, kind of a comfort pick.
Okay, cool. I'm excited. I mean, maybe this guy cooks, and like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something to be said for the stun follow up, and there's like some lockdown going on.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, right.
He might be the best Anivia in all of Midwest.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't remember who exactly you were, Marcus, on that team, but
the support.
Marcuti probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say we even called that. Like, yeah, they pulled that combo. You can run it with the Rek'Sai and Tristana, and it works out okay. Yeah, we were questioning that a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm really liking Red Side Draft.
Yep.
I'm very happy if I'm playing in that.
Yep. As our resident Ornn enjoyer too, always love to see it.
As our resident Zaya main.
We actually this is a very instinct draft.
I've been trying to get to play some Thresh because apparently he's just really strong right now. Like just like stats wise and like.
Sure.
If I remember correctly, Thresh just isn't your champion.
Nah. Everyone's my champion.
Yeah, DonDon's got that champion Ocean.
Champion Ocean. I'm waiting for Arctic and Eclipse to let me bring that Ornn bot lane.
Dear God, no.
Don't leak our strats.
Yeah. Plus, if Ornn is getting through, then you best believe I'm gonna.
We're giving it to Arctic if Ornn gets through.
I mean, we just gotta hope no one finds
Although-
our on-hit Yumi
Hey,
top
if
Arctic
I
Smurf account.
my secret, but I was gonna say if I play more Ornn games like I did last night, then like we might be getting the Ornn through.
Ooh.
That was the play all along. Is I just gotta like
Mm.
kind of int a couple games, and then they're gonna be lulled into a sense of security.
Alright. Alright, a minute
Yeah.
before the game starts.
And then before the game starts, I am telling you though, I will try to make it through as much of this as I can, but it might be bedtime for Arctic before the game ends.
Uh-oh.
I mean, we'll have
I'm-
the
I'm
Eclipse and
leaving
DonDon
everyone in good
duocast.
hands. Yeah, right. You guys got it, but this one took a while to get going. So
Yeah. Actually, I won't talk about that. I was about to leak some strats
Leaks.
again, but never mind.
it's like your kryptonite, right? Is you just can't help but talk about what we're doing. Leak 'em.
Nah.
Nah.
I got the biggest mouth when it comes to that. I remember the first time I was invited to interview after a game. I literally
Oh my
leaked
God,
our
I was
draft.
Oh
with
my
you.
god, I remember that. We were typing in chat like, shut up.
Yeah.
Just talking about our draft strategy.
Right. And I feel like there was like a couple picks that we like hadn't even pulled out in the league yet that we were like working on. And you were like, I don't know. Pretty
All
funny.
right. Hopping
All
into loading screen here. I kind of want to
Into
see
the
Rek'Sai
game.
pull off some early ganks either in the mid lane or the bot lane. I
Right.
feel like once these champs don't have flash, especially with the Rakan Tristana, definitely could be really dangerous.
I
Right.
think mid is super gankable for Rek'Sai. Bot
Definitely.
lane's a little harder with Lantern.
Mm,
Yeah, and if this hook guy is as crazy on Rakan as he was on Bard,
Maybe.
maybe you could pull off some wild stuff.
I can put it back into full screen mode. Get everything going.
And
Oh, there we go.
Scoreboard, chat, objective timers. Yeah, it's all good.
And then the time controls.
Time controls. Perfect. There you go.
Nailed it.
All right.
Alright, wait a minute. I'm realizing I'm behind a little bit, but I'm not
and-
watching your
An early
thing
ward
over here.
coming out on the banana bush here.
defensive ward.
Yeah, a little surprising with the fact that it's left the rush. And another defensive ward coming up on top here. 2 wards right away. Sweeper picked up by Gwen.
They were definitely scared of something level 1. Playing like this.
Like maybe a Shen taunt flash combo or invade.
I mean, both teams have threat for the level 1.
Ooh, a little
Oh.
bit of damage mana flow proc for the Hui there. Giving away that Rek'Sai's
On vision.
start, yeah, on vision.
Thresh with exhaust, Marcuti is pointing out.
Why is the scoreboard?
My Unga Bunga top laner brain says that that's good into Trist, but
It is.
it is good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
So
it?
then is exhaust,
Exhaust
on the
into
Thresh
Tristana?
into Trist.
Yeah. For the explosion. An
Oh,
early
that's-
Oh, this is
trade on the
huge.
Shen.
Big
Oh, a
trades.
hook onto the Tristana.
Hook.
Tristana losing out on
Wow.
2 minions there.
So Froggy style coming out. Oh man, and the pull through on the sword. Okay. Yeah, Ornn, heavy trading so far, but
Looks like Rek'Sai is looking for a
Uh-oh.
level 3 on the bot side too.
Oh, he could have flashed for that, but alright.
Rek'Sai looking for a level 3 gank.
I mean,
Exactly what he needs here. Looking on the Thresh.
the Thresh.
Hopefully blows a
Could be
flash here.
flash.
And a
He's
kill.
dead.
It goes over to Tristana.
Nice.
Alright, well, look, we're
kill
getting
in the top lane as
exactly
well.
what we asked out of these guys. 2 really proactive plays across the map.
Now I want to see this Rek'Sai take his top side and just keep trying to kill this Thresh over and over again. Getting that Tristana ahead.
I like that they didn't try to go for Xayah at all and just
Yeah.
went for the Thresh instead.
Right, very smart. And yeah, in top lane too, that's one of the toughest things is when you trade that low, you have to just back. Like, you cannot try to ego staying under tower into something like a Shen when you have no flash. Like, yeah, just take the loss, lose a couple minions, TP back to lane.
An engage
Oh
here
my
on
gosh.
Xayah getting her flash and a big
Flash.
chunk of damage. Exhaust goes out by Thresh, but there's a
Gwen's sent down here.
ghost on this Gwen. A flash of Tristana.
I think they're okay.
Yep.
Ooh,
Looks like they're gonna get out.
yeah, no hook. Rakan doesn't even blow flash here.
Wow.
Okay,
They're looking with Hui.
Uh-oh.
Plays roaming here. Maybe blowing. No,
Oh
not
my
even blowing the
goodness.
flash on Rakan again.
Wow,
So
so
much
much time. Yeah, exact same thought. Some infighting going on in the chat right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was, I mean, really, like, kudos to Froggy Style. Like, we were talking about, you know, pace, and this has been a fantastic display of pushing the pace, and also of, like, you know, responding by denying the answer. To burn so much time on the mid laner and on the jungler bot lane like that, it's really, really good for their team to, I think they backed and got back on the map.
So now
Oh,
no
that's
flash on
Off
Xayah,
trading.
and Rakan still has flash. So I'd really like to see before the Xayah has ulti, one more gank in the bot lane.
I think they can 2v2 kill them
Yeah,
pretty
probably.
easily.
Especially with BF sword on Tristana already.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shen just bullying Ornn here.
Yeah, a little bit of an error on the pull through because he dashed first before the
A little bit
sword
of
came,
trading
and
in the mid lane. But Rek'Sai on vision.
or needs to let that wave crash. Yeah, right. It's a little bit too much going on there to like just eat it, especially because he's already pretty low. Dippy, my only thought was that he might have been trying to bait for the Gwen for a moment there. Shen wasn't biting, but as soon as he doesn't, then yeah, you're entirely right. Probably just let it crash and farm it under tower.
Looking like a 4v3 around Dragon here. Gwen's just setting up. Ooh, but
Oh,
Hui
engage.
gets caught in the engage. Ult goes out by Gwen.
Although-
And a kill on Rek'Sai. Maybe a hook here?
Good wall.
Thresh will die.
Hey,
That's
Could still be
unfortunate.
playable. Jungle still has flash. Ooh, Shen ulti in
with
the...
Shen. Although he's he
no
got
mana
through.
on the Hui.
Wow, I'm surprised that he completed that. Yeah, he's got a TP right back,
Insta
but
TP back.
well, I mean, he's got a giant wave. That was short.
Ooh.
Um,
Hook continually playing aggressive right now. Just taking every W he can. Every
It's a check. Can you?
flamboyant flourish.
Yeah. Right. Can you check gold? Because I think that Shen's probably sitting on a lot. Yeah. Well,
And
maybe not
engage
a
in the
ton,
bot lane
but
here. Not exactly having any summoners blown. Just a small chunk of damage. Pretty sure Tristana wants to reset very soon. Yeah, sitting on 1200 gold as well. Rek'Sai back on this dragon.
I mean, kudos to Ornn for stabilizing a little bit here too. He's up in CS. Can probably shove the wave under if he wants right here.
Going in on this Xayah, the Thresh Lantern, and the hook, possibly getting some more back. Flash out by Rek'Sai. And
then flash out by Thresh.
Oh, Thresh flash as well.
Yep.
Trading of flashes there. A lot better for the enemy bot lane, or for blue side bot lane. Say this Thresh is probably one engage from death.
Quaid doesn't have flash. Anivia does.
Oh, didn't want to go for it.
Oh, Anivia flashed away from the Gwen gank there. Getting low as well. It's the Ornal, but we're gonna watch bot lane. The Gwen gank maybe working, doesn't work out. Bot lane, Xayah is pretty low. She doesn't exactly have ult yet. Maybe you can look for the dive.
I think Shen's in a really good spot. Ornn's got no mana. Rek'Sai's here.
And here's a Rek'Sai gank.
This is probably a dead Ornn. He does have flash, but not gonna matter. Yeah, as the Ornn there, if you're gonna just like throw out the naked ultimate in the lane, you gotta either wait until he's kind of running in a certain direction to cut him off that way, or to chain it with your other CC, because just kind of throwing it like that. We didn't end up seeing if it hit, right? But it's I don't know, certainly helps make things easier. But well played by Froggy style again.
Mm-hmm. Despite the rough start though, Hui's keeping up on CS. Ornn will continue to scale, and it seems like the jungle is keeping up on gold. Even has a kill for herself. And the scaling on jungle and mid are much better. So, still not over.
Absolutely not. I will say though, this is exactly how you don't want it to go in top lane.
Top lane.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna have taunt soon.
Yeah, he's gonna probably get a kill here.
Another solo kill from Fuse on Exa. Took a while to kill that ward. Okay, first item completed on the Gwen. Big power spike for Gwen. I know is that Nashor's Tooth. I wonder if it's just she's gonna keep sequencing farm. Engage here by Tristana.
Oh, I like this.
For a big trade.
I really like that.
I feel like Xayah should have ulted the last explosive proc, no?
Yeah, Xayah had a timing to ult where she could dodge the E damage and the R damage.
Well, she loses the wave for this. Maybe Tristana gets some plates. Tristana pretty ahead right now. Almost 1,500 gold ahead. Already has her first
I like this
item.
swap by Shen. They want to fight for grub, so they're putting Shen bot.
Pretty good.
Oh, cheeky little Heartsteel proc right there. Yeah, you were saying earlier though, right? I do think that, I mean, as much as it looks really good for blue right now, they have to keep the pace up because they do get outscaled, and it will start to look closer and closer and
You know,
closer as the
actually,
game
I
goes on.
really like this iteration. Wanting to play grubs, but instead of swapping bot to top, swapping bot to mid. Just letting
Yeah,
a
it's
Nivea scale with the top lane.
definitely more convenient if bot lane doesn't have time to recall and walk all the way top lane. They can just take the shorter route to mid.
We're gonna talk about that later.
They do, I mean, they do end up losing the TP for it
Right.
because the Nivea has to cover top.
Just a trade of objectives here. Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
just barely
CLT,
missing out on that.
Oh
Whoa,
my
whoa,
gosh,
whoa.
where is
She
that
dashes
going?
into the raptor pit. Okay.
Interesting by Haku there. Probably not seeing that the Shen ulti was coming through. Even then, not really
I don't
much
think it
follow.
matters.
Maybe expecting the Thresh Lantern? Possibly?
But CLT is calling out something that I empathize with deeply. I am frequently the victim of feeling like I'm doing well in top lane and then just being told, "Hey, leave it." You just built a bunch of MR. Here, go play against the 80 carry.
I mean, sometimes
No,
you gotta
but
do what you gotta do.
I
Yeah,
know
no
you have
comment.
to play for the sake of the team.
You know what the enemy top laner's also feeling? I just built a bunch of MR. Dang, the enemy bot lane swapped into me.
Yeah, but what if
True.
I was
No. You
doing
don't talk
ADD?
about that. Another
Oh my gosh,
engage
going in.
here by Tristana. Just
Yeah.
doing a bunch of damage, forcing another recall.
He's gonna get the lantern here.
Flash. Oh,
Oh no, bit of a
kill.
miscommunication.
No ulti or barrier
Yeah.
by the Xayah there. I feel like that could have been a play.
So this
Here's the Gwen in the top
is-
lane.
what I was talking about. Put them all together. Oh boy.
Okay, Gwen
There it
getting a
is.
big shutdown. This is exactly what they need right now.
Very important.
Whew. The game is not lost yet. Bot lane is very
No.
behind, but the Hui and Gwen definitely can tear through the front line of Froggy here.
Right. And
Ooh,
one
a
items.
dive here. Ooh, a great flash. And a kill
Great
there.
flash.
Possibly another? A QW by... Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
Almost.
Oh.
Hui
Great
playing
fear
really
too.
well.
Wow.
This guy's clean.
Wait, yeah.
Best way I've seen in a while.
Charles
Didn't
has
Charles
some,
just
drop like 20 kills the other day?
Charles has some, I mean, Good Boy has some competition.
Oh.
Salt by default.
Yeah, that Hui play was fantastic.
I agree.
Credit where credit is due.
Gwen here. I mean, the Tristana's here. It's going to be really hard to play for this. It is a 3v4 though. Rakana's bot lane looking on the Xayah. They should know it now, so they should be looking for it. The fight.
Uh-oh.
No.
Yeah, as an
Oh.
ADC, you do not want to be in this empty lane away from the rest of your team.
It seems like Xayah's a little tilted. Maybe, possibly.
Which, if you're the team pushing the pace, you have to exploit.
You see that Xayah pushing the lane on the side? Keep going.
Right.
Trist is skipping
That's-
Navori and going straight into IE.
like, she's doing 0 damage to the Ornn right now.
I was gonna say Ornn could have honestly played that aggressively and might have killed Tristana. They don't know, do they? He doesn't know she's in there.
Oh no, he's gonna walk out, get 4-manned.
Uh-oh. Oh, well.
Oh.
Unfortunate. I mean, that's what he's got to try. I know that usually you... Oh, that's not... No, save it. Oh, it didn't go on cooldown. Okay. I was going to say, usually you do try to save your E until after the crowd control because Ornn E is like...
A hook here in the mid lane.
opposite.
Maybe possibly getting some damage for a setup. No
Maybe
damage.
possibly.
Close. Maybe possibly is more circumstantial than just maybe or just possibly.
Perhaps.
Oh,
Ooh, under tower, taking the
we were
damage.
just complimenting him.
Uh-oh.
We are cursing everyone today. We cursed Hook in the last series with the Bard play. We cursed
Yeah.
Away.
Saya maybe getting out of this.
Put the R key
Ooh,
back on.
oh, the hook
board.
misses? The re-engage here
Oh,
by
no.
Rakan, and now the taunts. It's looking scary here.
That's
The reset
brutal.
on the Tristana. Gwen gets away though.
Alright. I am having a ton of fun. I have had a ton of fun. These games are awesome, but I think it's bedtime for Arctic. Last night was
Bedtime
a super
for
late one,
Arctic.
and I am out of gas. So, good luck casting the rest. Thank you everyone for
Alright.
watching, and see
night.
y'all later. Oh, I'm sorry, but yes, I have to sleep.
Arctic's leaving
I
us.
know. I do this to them all the time. They hate me.
Ooh,
Good night.
cross map TP here. Ornn gets his ult through. Misses his ult.
Oh,
Arctic
he missed his
that.
ult.
Oh, okay, but getting the egg most likely will be a kill. Oh, yep. Oh, if that ulti hit, it might have been really bad for the side of Froggy here. They're gonna keep chasing this. Ornn's doing a lot of damage. Hui's doing the same. Man, Gwen wasn't there for the fight though. I think if Gwen was there for the fight, it's usually like 3 for 0.
That's like when Nautilus misses the wall. Like, a bit unfortunate.
Oh. TP by Shen in the top lane here, and by Anivia. They're looking for a fight here, but there's a 5-man stack. Anivia's just dead, and then Gwen's looking on this right side with no longer.
Oh.
Okay, they're back in the game. The scaling has started.
Ray should look to recall, I think. He has no mana.
Yeah, probably. There's a great flank on this Rakan here.
Froggy does want to fight.
Oh, and now they're pulling it out.
Yeah, they can't do it.
They're giving. We're playing Corral the Sheep right now. Alright, now there's... Enemy team is... Whoa! Starting off with the
no.
Rakan flank and the Xayah ulti. Okay. The team fight went their way though.
Who can get... Wow.
That was interesting. And then the Shen doesn't get the portal through?
That might have been one of the team fights of all time.
Of all... What, don't you mean like, you know, best team fight of all time?
No, I don't.
Just a team fight? Okay, the fight continues.
still going.
Hui continues to have no mana. But yet the fight still continues. This fight has been going on for like 3 minutes now.
Oh, the lantern shield.
It takes forever to click the lantern there. Gwen gets to smite his camp and leave. This, I don't know. I don't even know how to cast this, but...
I think it's over.
No. Okay, now it's over. Yeah,
Yeah,
big
I think
bonk.
if going back to the beginning of that Otacon, I think if red side played it slower, let Hui recall, get his mana, and then TV back in,
Hmm.
they still had plenty of time to exploit the 4v5.
Agreed.
They just kind of went a little too fast, chunked themselves on Otacon, and then devolved into chaos.
And a pause going out by uh, 5 big booms here. Collective bladder gonna explode. Restroom break, I guess. Okay. Well, let's break down that team fight, Eclipse. You were saying the Hui needing to reset early definitely would have been a big thing, but the Xayah starting the fight with ulti was a
Yeah,
little rough.
she ulted the Otacon, I think, trying to secure it or get it low or steal it or something.
I'm not exactly sure. I think with there was a really good recon engage in the back end. What was I saying?
There was a really good recon engage in the back end.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
All right. I think there are though. I mean, I guess the Xayah ult did stop her from getting caught in that engage. Not exactly sure.
I didn't see if she dodged anything with it.
Okay, we're back in game. Just gonna start farming again. I think now Ornn upgrades are coming through, so
If I'm Xayah here, I'm telling my Ornn, I'm a ranged minion, upgrade me last. Like, get Gwen first, get Hui first.
yeah. I mean, right now they are the carries. Eventually, 3-4 items, Xayah will be back, probably doing damage. But for now, it's probably just trying to facilitate Gwen in these team fights. And then I think Hui just has free reign. Unless he's the one getting dove on. Looking like a death bush possibility here. The Shen'el on the...
This shouldn't work. They can counter engage. Oh.
Ornn ult goes wide, but...
I feel like they had an opportunity to pincer them in the river.
There's
they didn't take
still
it.
a long, very ugly fight going on.
You're ugly.
Okay, well, Ornn ult is gone for the dragon. No ults other... Oh, I guess Shen ult wasted for the side of Froggy. And a flank on Rakan right now. Looking on Xayah. Xayah gets her ult off, but Hui is not touched right now. Hui is doing massive amounts of damage. Another hook here. Hook misses. Fight is resetting. Hook is coming up in about 5 seconds. I feel like this is a team fight win for the side of 5 big booms. The Hui was untouched in the backline, able to just keep poking. And the front line of, I say the front line, but Xayah was a part of the front line. The front line of big booms just outlasts the other front line. Yeah, this Hui becoming a big problem, I think, on the side of starting Baron here.
Oh.
And I think
they're trying to sneak it
pretty well.
Yeah,
There's
red
no
side has
vision.
no idea.
Gwen clearing her Krugs. I mean, they should start to feel an inkling now, but it might be too late. Yeah, way too late. Well played. Great call by the side of Froggy here. pretty close game. Hui's getting a lot of time in this bot lane to just keep farming up, going towards that Rabadons, I believe.
I don't like matching Shen into the Hui. Feels pretty bad if you're Shen.
Agreed, especially after Baron is down. Next objective would be Dragon?
Actually, with Baron, maybe it helps Shen fight back on the wave push.
Maybe. I think IE is coming out from Xayah right now. 1200. Yeah, she'll have IE, but a whole item, this Tristana is ahead of the Xayah here. I think on the side of 5 Big Booms, they really want to wait for this Rabadons to come online before fighting. Need to just stall out this Baron here. Ooh. Ornn deciding not to give the item to Xayah. Smartly. Probably gonna walk down to that Hui sometime soon to give the upgraded item.
As he should.
As he should. 80 carries are useless.
Well,
I will forever stand by that. $80 carries are just bait for the enemy team to engage. Okay, now Ornn walking down to this Hui now. Probably gonna give him that Ornn item, or not. Not exactly sure.
oh, he did Xayah. He did Xayah's Yuntel.
Maybe waiting for that Rabadon's.
They're waiting for the death cap.
You know, the gold difference is not actually that high.
6k.
But most of that is on the 80 carry, yeah. 12 to 9. Yeah, about 3k difference in the 80 carry roll.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a 50 CS gap in the top lane. Jungle's farming evenly. Mid's farming evenly. And objectives are pretty even as well. Nice foul on Ornn onto the Gwen here. I would really like to see Thresh's Knight's Foul go onto Hui instead of Xayah.
I think even Gwen is a good Knight's Vow.
Yeah. Oh, Gwen already has one with Ornn.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Why doesn't my top laner buy Knight's Vow?
I know. It would be so helpful.
Well, you used to have to buy one, but like we could have two.
No, we don't need to. I can buy
Yeah, we
my
do.
Clearing out vision here. The Ornn and Thresh walking in. Hui is slightly out of position. I really want to see them mark this Rakan. This Rakan has been getting free flanks. No vision. Here it is.
Looks like Thresh is looking. Yeah.
Oh, this Hui. They need to pull out the dragon here. Hui is marking the Rakan. Ornn ult. And a flip, but the flip works fine. Rakan not able to get on the Hui again. Hui just throwing out his abilities. It's hard for the rest of the team to walk up. Gwen is on the flank, but no damage coming out. Just a dragon trade. Or no kills coming out. Froggy wants to take this time to push out bot. Ooh, flash for flash here. The Tristana and the Hui.
That's a great trade.
Yeah. Just getting a little bit of damage out. Not too bad. Hui has the Rabadons now. Very strong. We're looking for that level 16 on Ornn to upgrade that Rabadons. This gold lead is starting to not matter at all. Ooh,
Oh,
Hui
no
caught
flash.
out, no flash.
He's dead.
Take the lantern,
He
okay.
should die.
One,
Okay.
Tristana just one-shot the Xayah. The hook goes through and the fear goes through with it. The box. But
This
Hui is caught
a little
out.
too deep.
Hui is not caught out. Gwen has scaled. I forgot Gwen existed. The game is starting to get away from the side of Froggy right here. The better scaling on the red side is proving to be a problem. No jump on this. Ooh, hooks him out of the jump. And a big shutdown goes to Hui. Why Eureka was first timing Fizz, I had no idea either. Absolutely no idea why Eureka was first timing Fizz. But you could definitely tell he was first timing Fizz.
It's gonna be a flip on Baron.
Again, not getting the play on the engage. Really hard for the rest of the team to follow this. Gwen is dead though. And Baron is still up. Thresh coming on in the back end here. Tristana wasn't there. Flash out. And a hook lands. Tristana jumps in the back line. Okay, everyone's just dead.
Wow.
That was interesting.
Seemed like they were pretty out of sync there. Thresh was walking in for a flank while his team was retreating to try bush.
Triss got caught. I'm surprised that
What?
fight went bad for
Was
Red
Triss
Side.
caught?
Triss got caught. They were wondering where Triss was in the team fight. She got caught earlier, died,
Oh.
and was late to that fight. Okay, looking like this might be an end angle. Maybe just 2 inhibs. Gwen is up. Yeah, this might just be 2 inhibs and leave.
I think if they could have tried. Would have been close.
Maybe. Just gonna clear out the jungle camps, deny as many camps as possible, and restart. I really like this build by Rek'Sai. I've been seeing it go around. Yomu start into the Deadman's. Just so much movement speed. And quite a bit of damage. Rika, that's your job and you'll do it. Three items on this Xayah now. What do you think about quick blades as an item, Clips?
Um.
instead of LDR here.
Oh, would definitely prefer LDR over quick blades in this specific scenario.
But you don't mind it too much as an item, yeah?
Yeah, I think Zaya was just so behind curve. She was like an item behind the rest of the game. Ideally, she would get quick blades second.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then IE third, LDR fourth.
I will say these super minions are putting golds back in the pockets of the carries here for 5 big booms. And a great hook onto Rakan there, forcing him to engage. Quay not here, but I mean,
Oh my god, Zaya died.
yeah, Tristana's doing so much damage. Killed 2 people, 1 grenade, or 1 bomb. Yeah, Heroes Tristana strong the first game, this first game of his last series, and strong this game. Looking like an end angle here. The tower's almost one shot. Hui is still living though. Jumped on by Tristana, managed to get back to base. On the other side of the fight, Gwen, still alive.
This camera is freaking me out.
Yeah. And looks like that's going to be game. Not before padding the stacks. The stats. Alright, first game goes over to Froggy. Well played. Pretty close game, honestly. I think if the game was a little slower in the bot lane, the scaling from 5 big booms will really show here. But well played by both teams. Buff Gwen, I hate you. I'm gonna grab some water. So you're alone. Alright, I'm back. Just grabbed some water. Ready to take a look at this. I feel like those fights were a little messy, but messy fights just work better for the draft of big booms. I just
You mean
realized...
Froggy?
Yeah, for Froggy. I realized that they switched sides just now. We're getting R for draft here.
Wait, what? No, they're same side.
What?
Froggy's still on blue side.
Do I...
Are they not?
Who said that?
That's what I see on my screen.
I see that too. But draft.
Oh, you're saying on the draft link? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
see it. Yeah.
swapped. Huh.
Did they break it?
Rurika, if you don't want to play perma push mid laners mage, you should play AP Rel. It was played by shoot, I forgot who it was played by. Vibe checked the other day. Marcusio, let's not be mean to others, okay? Julia's just trying to chill. You're so mean.
What? You you did not read the chat.
Yeah, I know, I know. No, I did read the chat. Alright, no, they did switch sides. 5 big booms on blue side. Banning the Kled away. Not ever giving their top laner the Kled. I will say it is kind of crazy that Froggy style is, you know, they've been playing since what, 4?
4 games.
Yeah,
This is their 4th game.
Yeah, it's their 4th game. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, we've had some flex sessions that go a little too long.
True, but like, I mean, they did wait like 45 minutes between the game.
Yeah, they're fine. They had a break.
True. Oh, they messed up the sides.
Nah, I figured that's what happened.
Yeah. We're gonna be remaking. Oh, Arctic's in here. Julia, did you really want to go Jinx into their draft? It was Oriana Nocturne. Sounds horrible for a Jinx play, no? Okay, hopping into the new spec here. I guess they just kind of remember what the remember what they played first game. Yeah, Julia. Chill. Oh, they're drafting. Okay, so Nocturne, Cassio, Kled ban on the side of 5 big booms. And then Aurora, Caitlyn, Misfortune. Yeah, the Caitlyn Misfortune, it is the player that plays like 300 games on each of them. And then they're going to first pick the Vladimir away from the Vladimir main. I wonder if maybe that's why they decided to pick the Anivia last game.
Where have I seen first pick Vlad before?
Ah, the first pick, Vlad.
Seems familiar.
Ezreal Braum.
Ezreal Braum.
Not too bad.
That's a solid lane.
I feel like I would want to see like Jinx Lulu here just right away.
Yeah.
Jinx Lulu. Play scale for scale. Scale better. Wait. I don't think it's Salt. No, it's not Salt's Vlad. They took away Salt's Vlad. CLT. Froggy style picked it.
A Moo. Kaisa might be nice here.
Okay, but CLT, you didn't see Good Boys, Vlad, okay? You gotta watch that series first. Bard Amumu into Ezreal Braum. I don't like it that bad or that good. Wait, I'm tired. I don't like it that much. But yeah, it is Hook's Bard.
Interesting. True, he's
he is
pretty
a good
at Bard. One of the best bards I've ever seen.
No.
Probably the best bard I've ever seen,
All
honestly.
Right. Ezreal, Braum, Kindred. Honestly, 10 times better in my opinion than blue side draft, but that's...
Yeah, they're sticking to their disengage stuff.
Kind of looks like us, dude. Minus the Kindred. But like...
I mean, we wouldn't draft like this, though.
Yeah. I don't draft Braum on R2. There's the Jinx ban. Kind of surprised now that they have Bardamumu. Would probably want to see some top bans again. I'm not exactly sure what they play, but like some form of engage top, maybe like engage tank. And then, you know, an Orianna mid would be pretty good with this Kindred. Maybe even Galio.
Mm-hmm.
Play Lulu mid. Here's the Kaisa.
Yeah, I was thinking Kaisa for blue side would be cool.
Marika says Fizz mid. That sounds horrible. How do I ban somebody? Syndra mid, I like that too. There's a lot of range on the side of big booms. A lot of CC. I will say though, the Syndra pick is a little weird into the Bard. Kind of gives him a target to ult now. I feel like probably an Ahri would have been nice. Galio, of course, that we were talking about. Just someone that doesn't give Bard an ulti. I'm not sure if Froggy Styles mid plays Vlad. I think it's purely to take it away from Salt on the other side. I think that's why they did pick Anivia. Game 1. Oh, it's a top lane Vladimir. Asol mid into the Syndra.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I like...
Yeah.
And the Yone top?
Oh, no.
Oh, like, I'm so confused. Okay, the Sylas is not a bad pick here. There's a lot of great ults for him to choose from. Okay, this is a draft. All right, Eclipse, let's talk about what draft you're liking, what draft you're not.
Red side by a mile.
Yeah, I would say thematically, red side works, but who knows? Maybe there's a bunch of comfort picks going on the side of Froggy.
I'd rather be home anyway.
I feel like they may have outsmarted themselves.
Shall I turn in my bag?
Yeah, I mean, I think their hope here is the 2 scaling AP side lanes or solo lanes. I will say there's not a lot of AD on the side of Froggy style. Amumu makes that a little better, and assuming he builds Abyssal Mask early, it might not be too big of a problem. But I mean, just range wise, CC wise, peel wise, Big Booms has a lot here that they can use to their advantage.
Hmm.
I'm so confused.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen? I see you lack judgment. You will not obey. All right, I'm back. Yeah, the Froggies draft is spicy. I mean, who knows? It might work out. I think they have some good pick potential.
if they catch someone in the side lane. Nothing but ashes left. Yeah, maybe, who knows? Oh, Rurika, you're stupid. What? Don't ever say anything again. Oh man, I thought you were cool, man. Why'd you say that? Oh. I'm
What did he
actively
say?
cringing. He said, CLT said, there's too much spice on Froggy's draft, and that the house burned down into ashes, and then Rika said only the AD is ash.
What?
AD carry is ash. He was making a pun. A very bad pun.
I don't.
Ash? A-S-H-E? Ash? The character? The AD carry?
Okay, it's either a really bad pun or I
It's
don't think he
a
was
very
trying to
bad
make a pun.
No, it was a very bad pun. It was so bad you didn't know it was a pun. Alright, starting off the game. Let's get in here. Language, CLT. Language. Alright, looking like red side wants to invade here. Seeing some pings. Let's scroll out a little bit. Here you go. Bot side looking for invade. Blue side also looking for a huddle, a stack.
Both teams have the same idea.
What's the idea?
Or both teams are.
Blue side's
Never
reading
mind.
the
I don't know
invade.
what I'm saying.
The blue side's
Yeah,
reading
that's
the
what I meant to
invade.
say.
Okay, perfect. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, everything's dying. They walked into the
What?
invade, and yep, this is what happened.
Was
Literally.
dead. Okay.
Amumu dies. Almost missed it.
Bit unfortunate. Vlad recalled just
Yeah.
before.
I mean, I don't think it changes
They
anything.
showed.
The Braum, Kindred, Ezreal combo is really strong. Okay. Oh, Aso got his stacks. Perfect, I guess. Okay. Looking like an Amumu path to top side and a Kindred path to bot side. I really want to see Kindred trying to invade Amumu here. Let's see if Kindred got a stack. Kindred did get a stack. Wow. That's actually insane. Big. I don't know if they had vision on the on where Amumu is. Lane's going mostly equal here. Looking like just a full clear from both jungles. I don't see Silas top a lot, but I don't know if that sounds great into Vlad.
Not sure.
Forte. Ooh, Ezreal landing some nice Qs here. Ooh. Not looking too bad on the Silas.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a counter pick. They knew Vlad was going
There's
top.
a gank in the top lane here. The Q lands. Spanish toss lands. But Silas just fights it. Possibly getting a kill. Might have to burn Flash. Flash also burned by Vlad. And just... Yeah, that's double Flash burned by the top lane of Froggy. A reset and TP back from the Silas here. Oh, because Kindred got this early stack, the Scuttle no longer has to stack. She has to invade instead.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that's how that works.
I will say the early first kill does really good in helping her get accelerated and start invading this Amumu now. Pretty sure now Syndra should have push most of the time. So it should be pretty easy to get whatever invade she wants. Did Julia get timed out?
I guess so. Earlier.
Oh.
Something happened with the mod or something. The same bad words.
Yeah. Okay, a gank here in the mid lane. And getting the kill. This Kindred, is that another stack?
Wow.
No, not another stack.
No.
Not able to fight for this Raptor here. Mid lane has to reset, and Asol will be back for the wave. Oh my gosh, the Silas playing very well into the Vlad here.
Shots fired.
Game going pretty even. Banish toss landing.
Flash on the Silas.
Asol getting
He's
an
dead?
early kill like this is really good.
Bard's up
Bard
here.
Romina. Looking like just a trade for objective. I mean, if the plan was to trade objectives, Silas
Yeah, there's
would
no
just-
reason for Silas to be walking in the river. Bard's gonna get caught. Has portal and flash.
Ooh. We still have Asol ulti here. No ulti on the Kindred yet.
He has a Mumu ulti. Nope.
A Mumu looking for the invade on Kindred's jungle. It's gonna work.
Kindred has a Mumu ulti too. That's big.
Wait, what? Oh man, Kindred losing out on her red is really big there. Mumu's 6. Just a full clear by the Mumu again.
Well, I
Also
thought
a
this game
top
was
gank
doomed
here.
for Froggy, but it's like basically even again.
Oh,
Never
Braum
mind.
takes the kill. I mean, I don't think Froggy has too bad of an early game. I think mid game it'll start to be hard for them to play once like 1 or 2 items starts coming out. I think it gets easier again at like 4 items, but this Vlad and Ace will need to really get stronger. Ornn was played in the first game. So they couldn't play it again. Okay. A flash ult onto this backline here by Amumu. And actually it works well, but Ezreal's back. Nice QE by QE flash by the Syndra here, and Bard gets out with a flash portal. Starting to not look great. Was that a? That was
Amumu went a bit too early.
I think it was. Yeah, probably a bit too early.
He went too late or too early.
I feel like Ashe couldn't hit. But Ezreal didn't join the fight till later on. It was a 3v4 for a little while. Alright. Now if I'm blue side, how do I get back into this game? I'm thinking no flash on Syndra mid. Look for a Bard ulti sometime in the next like 3 minutes. Try to get that shut down and keep looking for picks from there. But it seems like this Braum is hovering around mid. And here it is.
This looks good. Yeah, she should die.
Beautiful. Exactly what they needed to do. Another shutdown for the Ace
They can
Soul.
fight for grubs now.
Yeah, Syndra needs to mark that. Make sure they do. I promise you I didn't pre-watch this.
Bouncing left. Tracking enemy movements.
Ezreal comes through. Misses. Ezreal, though, had a lot of time in the spot lane. TP coming out from Asol here. Stop spoiling. Now it'd be crazy if the Silas died top lane to a 3-man gank, wouldn't it?
Nah, he won't die.
Nah. Ooh, barrier comes out by the Ashe. 3-man gank in the top lane.
Let's level the playing field.
Who could have guessed this? Dodge on the bandage toss. Maybe getting out. Nope.
I think.
And the Silas dies.
Huh.
Okay. Dragon goes over to the side
Alright.
of 5 big
What's
boots
gonna happen
though.
next?
Next is big team fight mid and red side wins, but very close. It seems like there's gonna be a death bush here on the bottom side. Some pings are going out. Bard is just chilling, waiting for Ashe arrow mid.
Arrow coming in.
Ooh, and
No flash on Syndra.
oh, I was wrong. It was a fight, just not a good one.
Oh, they're going.
Well,
Kindred has
maybe
ulti.
Oh, I think if Braum Q lands there, they can keep fighting. Vlad was walking as well. Yeah, Asol is getting very, very strong. Red side needs to be careful about this. Keep giving picks when flashes are down. Yeah, I think the Syndra, after blowing her flash, just Bard finding every ulti needed.
Is Silas dead again? No flash. Nice stun.
Wow, bro. Hook's Bard is...
This guy's crazy.
He's like the
Best Bard I've
second
seen
best
ever.
Bard I've seen. Me being the
Second
first.
best.
Second best, Eclipse. Second best.
Not so fast.
I've never
They're
seen
just
Mark.
spam ganking top.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will
I
say
mean,
it's working.
yeah, they're not dying to it. So
Man, this game was going slow, perfect for red side, but it took a big turn. I will say, whenever Hook is on Bard, Bananasaur and Hook play really well together. Kind of just leaving the AD carry. Possible kill here on Bard. The flank on the Syndra,
overstay. They're both dead.
and no Bartle as well.
Yeah. I mean, they got the tower, but
Not exactly
it's not worth it.
Yeah. A complete exact gold. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say the gold is the same, but it changed.
What's the next objective?
Yeah.
Looks like Herald.
Yeah, Herald should be the next objective. Spawning in 50 seconds. Both teams pinging it, meaning both teams want to fight for it. Asol wanting to keep farming. I think both teams can fight for it. Syndra just got
Yep.
a Neasly large rod though. I feel like
Syndra and Kindred have flash, so it's gonna be a little harder to make a pick.
I'm thinking Bard needs to find a flash right now before the objective starts, or maybe just blowing flash
think
at
they
this
should-
objective, and then.
They should look for Silas again. He's kind of dying to every gank.
Oh wait a second. Kind of trolling a little bit on the side of this.
Oh no,
Moo and a kill going
that's
over
not
to
how you want to
Silas.
use your flash.
Okay. So grubs are gonna go over to the side of 5 big booms.
The one big grub.
One big grub for the 5 big booms. Oh wait, it's Herald. You're right.
Scatter shot.
And now I feel like the difficulty of this Bard pick, not able to find anyone else but Syndra, is gonna start being a problem here. As long as Syndra holds her flash, doesn't use it too greedily, should be fine for her.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to burn a flash or two at this Herald in order to set up for a dragon play
Mm-hmm.
that's coming up.
Looking like maybe a play in the mid lane.
No flash on Ezreal. Gonna be nothing.
Ooh, big damage on the... or big poke damage.
Kindred dash forward.
Ezreal with the late cleanse. But Silas is here.
Acel's nowhere near.
Ooh,
They're
Silas is
fighting
here.
without their
This is a huge
strongest.
fight.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be Dragon and probably midwave here. Oh no, Acel just clears the midwave. Not
I
bad.
think they can fight dragon with Acel ulti.
They won't have jungle or top lane. I guess top lane has 20 seconds on TP. Dragon should be gone. Looking like Syndra doing some poking. Not bad. dragon stacking on the side of Big Booms is working out. But Ezra will eat in
Wait,
here. He might,
Isol needs to send the ult? No,
maybe not saving it for next game.
for next game, yeah.
Ari was up. I thought Ari would have been better instead of Syndra. Just so the Bard didn't have value, but, you know. Things happen. Oh, Ari was banned. Yeah, Ari was banned. That would have been good. I think it just needed to be someone that Bard can't have so much value off of. Yeah, whatever. Continue the farm. Bard on vision.
Ashe looks like Ashe is going IE second, which I really don't like. I think attack speed is super important on her.
Hmm.
You can cycle more Qs.
I think what Bard needs to do is put some vision into the deeper areas and look for flanks with Vlad. Because otherwise playing a front to back with against both comps, it's just constant poke by Big Booms here. Make it very difficult for you to go in. And right now the MR stacking on the red side here is gonna start becoming a problem. I think Amumu needs to start rushing this Abyssal Mask. Try to decrease that stuff. Looking for a pick here on the Kindred. Not quite finding it. Kindred has to blow
They got the
flash.
flash. They still have an angle on her.
Still go TP coming in by
Oh,
Silas.
they're turning.
Oh, Syndra
other
trolling
way.
a little bit here.
How did Syndra get here? Big ulti.
Ooh, Ezreal flank. Okay, not too bad. I think if Syndra, instead of looking for the one shot, just walked up with her Kindred, it would have been a much stronger, better play here. But overall, still working. Good TP in by the Silas, making sure that it wasn't a 5v4.
They're gonna use the Herald to fight Otacon here.
And using the Herald. Playing Pokemon right now. The TP in by Syndra here. Gonna make Hero use his flash, but better watch where he goes. Silas is in.
They can fight this
Ashe a little scared to hit.
as long as the Mumu blocks. Yeah.
Oh. Nice. A little overstep by Silas there. Shouldn't be too bad. Dragon's not up for another 40 seconds. Silas will be alive. But they won't have prio. I wonder if they just give this and wait. Ezreal sitting on 1700 and Kindred sitting on 1.2k.
I would really like for blue side to walk into river here and look for an Ashe arrow while they have a 4v5.
Yeah. Like right now, Syndra has no flash. A Bard ulti or like a Bard ulti
Yeah.
right now would be really good.
I think they're thinking about it.
They Want to get in position first. Ooh, they're just keeping control. But there's a lot of vision for red side on this dragon. The Silas going a little too early.
Silas is kind of...
Oh, but the flank on the left side here. If they play it slow, they can still play this. Braum dies for Silas's sins, but Mumu's super low. Bard is super low. And no strong ults on the side of Froggy here. Yeah, they're just going to push them out. A lot of poke coming in by Ezreal. A lot of missing going on. They need to stop. They need to just hit now. A Mumu reset. Mountain Soul on the side of Big Booms is going to be really hard for Froggy to deal with. A lot of missing going on.
Froggy needed to like sort of pull the trigger a bit earlier.
And like harder. They kind of played...
Yeah, they opted for like a front to back. And they technically got a 1-for-0, but lost the dragon anyways.
Okay, Vladimir's starting to do a lot of damage though. Got onto that back line. Had to use the Kindred ulti, but ended up killing him anyways. Woohoo! Again, no shred coming out from the side of Froggy yet. A lot of MR already
Looks
built.
like he's doing Abyssal, building Abyssal now. It's gonna be a while though.
Yeah. He's not really getting many resources. A lot of damage from this Kindred already. Kindred stacks looking like she has 9 stacks right now. 25 minutes, not too bad.
God damn, and she has a Mumu ulti.
And she has a Mumu ulti still. Holy. Yeah, actually, I think Syndra, if she built the burn items with the amount of health stackers on the enemy team. I mean, I guess it's only like 3, but
I like the Merc treads just for the magic resist and the shield.
I mean, yeah.
I think Swifties would have been good too.
Really?
It's a lot of slows on blue side.
It's a lot of AP.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying both are good. Idiot.
What do you mean, idiot? Defend your AD carry, Rurika. This Kindred is really strong, farming very well. Almost 70 above her counterpart here. But then again, Ashe is 40 over Ezreal. Gold lead only apart by 4, but objective-wise, the dragon stacking on... Oh! Silas, Ashe
Arrow
ulti
going down mid.
and just barely misses.
If Ashe doesn't buy attack speed here, I might Screech.
LDR.
Oh, thank goodness.
There it is, the zeal. I really wanted to hear you screech. Pause. Ooh, a solo kill possibly here. Oh, just barely
Ooh,
misses
missed
that
the-
W. Oh, Seraph
God damn.
anyways. I kind of want to see them just deny vision here, keep pushing the bot lane. They're gonna walk in. Syndra should feel safe here to keep pushing. Level 16 on the Syndra. Very strong. Level 3 ult does a lot of damage.
It's really hard for blue side to do anything without vision and with all of Boom's flashes up.
Ooh,
They're
nice
trying-
sidestep.
Oh,
Gets out. Flash not needed. Looking very hard for Froggy to play here. Bard's struggling to find an ult target. Struggling to find a pick. There's just so much range. Walking straight into the fight, into the death bush. And it's just dead. I mean, yeah, it's just Baron now.
yeah, I would have liked to see a Mumu just flash in there and try, or save his flash and die in peace.
100% agree. As you should, Julia, as you should.
Get used to it, buddy.
Yeah, let's stay that way. Okay, possible. Ooh,
Oh, Syndra's
a good ulti here by both
making no
Ashe
damage.
and Asol, but just not much damage going on. Without the Vlad there, it's just really not enough damage. Asol's only at 2.5 items right now. Even though he's stacked up, he just needs a lot of time to do that damage. Ooh. They're looking for something. And I think Big Boom sense it. The map is too quiet right now. They want to reset first. Ezreal has an item. Or Ezreal just got his grudge here. 3 big items for the 3 carries on Big Booms is looking very scary here.
They haven't really been able to use their Baron in a meaningful way. A lot of just posturing around mid and drag.
I feel like they probably should have pushed mid and bot.
Yeah, I
and
think
then going to Elder. But
they should have even just ignored dragon.
yeah, they
Try to
really
focus
are
on pushing
wasting
more.
a lot of time here. Ooh. Oh, just barely missing on that Bard ult. I mean, there's not much time left on Baron. I think it's halfway through.
They look pretty lost.
Ooh.
Nice dodge on the stun.
Use this
Got the
flash
flash.
here.
Stun
Oh, the Ashe
yep,
ulti
stun
hits.
everything.
This is your chance. They're pushing through mid here. Wow.
Really
That
nice. I think.
should have never happened.
Ooh,
But
can they not do dragon? No, they can't.
yeah, it's. I don't think Syndra should ever be there, especially when they're pushing mid. Stack check on the Asol. Asol at 300 stacks. Kindred has
Kindred?
11.
Ooh,
Holy, she is like.
Asol has way more stacks than Kindred here. She needs to step it up.
Well, Asol has so much more stacks. Holy.
How did that happen?
I'm trying to figure out what the range. 625 range on this Kindred right now. Oh, but a fight going on mid lane here. Silas getting
No
caught
flash
out.
on Silas.
Kindred's
looks
here
bad.
now. If Kindred can get in range for ulti. Oh, Silas just didn't walk close enough.
I think they can start dragon here if Vlad TP's back.
It would be a good time. I mean, the 4-man by They can contend though. Ooh, a good block. A huge stun by
great stun by
Syndra.
Syndra.
They should just hit the ace. Ooh, a 4-man ult by the Vlad. A 4-man ult by the Asol.
Oh.
But just so much damage coming in from this. Oh, a TP.
It's gonna be a 50-50. Amumu gets it.
But Syndra's in the base. Syndra's in the base. Can Syndra end?
It's
TP
it's
by
over.
Silas as well.
It's
Yeah,
over.
so much AP. The damage on this will be crazy. Can Ashe really do enough damage? She can't even get back here in time. Yeah, it's over. Is it over? Hit Silas! Hit the Nexus!
Oh my god, what are they doing?
Silas did not hit the Nexus! I would be flaming Arctic. Oh god. There's no way.
Wow.
Not the Vlad.
Did they get a ward in the base? No, they
Oh
didn't.
gosh. There's no TPs anyways, but
Okay, what's the next? Baron's about to spawn.
yeah. Okay, now it's starting to get scary. There's a lot of MR shred here on the side of Froggy, and their two scaling
Yeah.
AP solo lanes are really strong. 3 items on Vlad, almost 4 items on Asol. Whew. Ashe is the only one with Elder, but just one volley, one W, and it's like spread across everybody.
Ashe bought Wits End and Hex Drinker.
Really scared of the Syndra, I guess. Game is pretty.
Not sure I agree with that.
Holy.
Would have liked some type of armor pen. Brom's dead, Amumu's or Vlad is dead. They caught Syndra on the Bard ulti.
Sorry, I'm back. Oh, they just lost the fight. This is looking scary now.
They're gonna get Baron. It's gonna be a 50-50 if Kindred wants to.
I think Kindred should. Kindred, does she still have ult?
Silas is going towards the
Definitely
base.
possible.
Oh my god.
Oh, she lost the 50-50.
No flash, she's dead. Can they end?
Maybe.
Run it down mid. No, they can't.
I mean, definitely possible.
They can take a lot of towers.
Yeah, there's so much standing gold on the side of big booms here. Ezreal goes down mid, trying to clear the wave before it's baroned up.
Would really like to see Froggy play bot side of the map here. Take those 2 towers and set up for Elder.
That would be very smart. Elder in 2 minutes here.
Instead, they're letting Booms get prio on the bottom side,
Well,
which
Elder's in
didn't
2
happen.
minutes. I think they can get those 2 top towers first. With the barons, and then move over to the bot side. But they're looking for a trap when they have Baron. I feel like they need to be pressuring right now. checking up on the stacks here. 12 stacks on Kindred and 430 stacks on Asol. Ashok going down mid. Doesn't hit anybody. Yeah. Asol already at 4.5 items. Ahead of his counterpart now. Really strong. Same thing with Ash. Ash is at
Okay,
4.5
looks like-
items.
They're walking in now. I really want them to see. I really want to see them just hold the river and prep for dragon. Not sure why they're backing up so much.
I think they're scared of a backdoor. But they have Baron recalls, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Not exactly sure. Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like they could at least get this bot lane tower.
Ooh, Vlad just barely doesn't have enough for Rabadons here. Not enough time to farm for it. Okay, every carry has about 4 items here. Gonna come down to like pure mechanics. Which team gets the better engage? Which team performs better? Final team fight.
No flash on a Mumu, no flash on Kindred.
Very hard fight for the side of Froggy here. I think they need a Vladimir flank. Asol getting chunked like crazy. Gonna have to TP and reset. Asol also doesn't have his empowered ult. Looking on the mid lane here. Oh, doesn't find an engage. TP in by Asol. A little chunk on the Bard here.
It's really hard to pull the trigger if they're clumped like this.
They're really just dancing. Bartle hits no one. A beautiful ult.
Vlad's one shot.
Vlad is just dead. Ooh, Asol gets a lot with that
Asol's
ult.
sucking him off.
Sucking all the minions. They're just clearing the wave. And I think they're gonna try for a steal instead of a team fight. No Asol ult. They're still in a Mumu ult though. Beautiful Mumu ult. But a Bard
Nice
ult.
Kindred ulti. Or Bard.
The Silas is Bard ult. Oh, and they win this game anyways. Man, that was very close on the side of both teams. I'm running out of words. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this game. I just got to invite.
And now we don't know who won.
We wait. Yeah, we do know who won. Okay.
Last game.
Wow. This is close. I think Big Boom's draft was a lot better. But the Bard. This guy's Bard, man. He keeps finding these picks, these roams in the mid game.
Yeah. I've never seen a Bard do that before. Not to that level, at least.
Okay. Like our scrims are like a pure like example of great Bard play. All you gotta do is look.
Don't think anyone's drafted Bard against us.
No, I played Bard.
You did?
I'll show you how much I play Bard in our next scrims. I'll play Bard so hard. You won't even see me in lane. I don't know why I thought it was. I thought Mercury and Victor Apple were the same person. I'm not sure why. Dude, whack. Okay, but like part of it was probably because you guys were both good supports, and I just got you guys mixed up. So that should count for something.
Where'd you get mixed up?
Marcuti and Victor Apple.
Isn't Victor a mid laner?
He lane swapped.
Or did he roll swap?
Yeah. I thought we had some. I think yesterday was the first time we talked to Marcuti. Like this whole split. Like 90% sure. I mean, Rurika's right. But that's okay. Geoprowl? No, I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stop there. All right. Well, let's look at. Maybe we can our draft. Oh, I can't wait to see more Cutie's Bard. Okay, they want red side. A side swap here. Big Booms are going to be blue side now, and Froggy will be red side. Game 3. I think this is our first game 3 since, or I guess last week. But, like, we're not getting many of those, so this is good. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see what picks come out here. We've already got some weird stuff. What's the weirdest thing you want to see, Clips?
I want to see a Kaisa.
A Kaisa pick?
Not very weird. I think Hero's pretty good at it.
Did Hero play? Oh, Hero did play Kaisa.
Played it in the previous series.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I do know. I don't know. How's Kaisa into Callista?
Oof, not good.
There was a Callista hover on the side of Big Booms.
Doesn't sound fun.
Okay. I would love to see Nico Callista lane. I feel like there's not much other than the Caitlyn. They banned the Caitlyn and try for
MF. Yeah.
You hear Let me close my back door. It was getting hot in my room. Okay. Surely that's good.
Let's hope they remember to not pick any champions from game 1.
Yeah, we'll have to let them know. If they do you remember them all? Because I definitely don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean, I live in SoCal. It's not that much of a swamp. Just a lot of crickets. Cassiopeia ban, the same Caitlyn and Misfortune ban. I really like this this Nocturne ban on the side of Big Booms, getting rid of that Oriana Nocturne right away. They must have did some math, not math, research.
They must have really calculated that Nocturne ban.
No, shut up. Echo. I would have wanted an Ari because I think Froggy's picking Ari here.
Echo.
This is an Echo mid pick.
What
Yeah.
game were we watching with an Echo mid? Oh, it was the Skarner mid into Echo mid.
Oh, they need to pick Skarner
Which
here.
series was that?
That was the
Do
one
they
with
know the
Victor
counter
Apple.
pick?
With Victor Apple and oh my gosh, they need to play the Skarner mid here. Or maybe they think Sejuani mid is better. Into the Echo. Sejuani, maybe Yasuo with, or not Yasuo, Yone with this. Oh, wait a second. What were the 80
Kaisa,
carries that were
Jinx.
picked the first game?
Oh. Jinx wasn't picked.
It was Zaya, Varus.
It was
right?
Tristana,
Oh, Tristana, Zaya.
Zaya.
Okay, good.
Jinx into Echo's a little scary.
Yeah.
Sure, they can draft around it though.
Maybe a TK pick? Ooh, Jin into Jinx. I think it's gonna be heavy dive. Or I wouldn't want. I don't know. How do you think of Kaisa into Jinx?
It's fine. Yep.
Maybe Kaisa would have been good.
More of a support matchup thing.
Mhm. Maybe Janna support with Kaisa. Nautilus. Here's a Nautilus play.
Yeah, I don't know if they can pick Lulu anymore. Is Lulu open?
I think TK is good here.
I think. What about TK here?
TK Tarek if he plays it. Because I think a range top will be hard to find in this scenario. Actually, Tarek I think would be really good here. Leona. Okay.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I think Jinx is a little out of place.
I feel like Jinx has a lot of problems here with the Echo Nautilus, and I think this frees up like a Camille pick, frees up an Embessa pick. There's a lot of picks here that just make Jinx hate her life.
Maybe they play TK top.
Maybe this is a Leona top with PTA.
PTA?
Yeah.
I hope so.
PTA Leona. Dippy, are you a Trundle enjoyer? Oh. I think you and Arctic would get along. Arctic is also a Trundle enjoyer.
Or so the rumors say. We don't.
Oh, right. He doesn't play.
That's what
Trundle at
we've
all.
heard. Yeah.
I've never seen it in all my dates. Talia pick here. They're going back to front to back idea.
I like the Talia.
Is Arctic also banned from? No.
not.
Victor. Arctic's amazing personality and cunning nature. Excuse me. Cancels out the Trundle pick. Oh god. Oh, there's the Camille pick. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard for Jinx to ever play this game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Big Boom's drafting is very good.
Oh, Dippy played against Arctic's Trundle.
Oh, he did. And how do you feel?
I don't remember that.
I didn't know we played against Dippy. Was this an All-Stars?
What?
Oh. I forgot. I don't know. My bad.
God damn, he's got the date and everything.
What the fuck? Yeah. 8:25 p.m. start. EST. The weather was sunny. With a hint of never mind. Oh, I'm R. Okay. Whose draft are you feeling?
Blue side.
I'd rather be home anyway.
I'm actually thinking red side's not too bad.
I
There's
think they
not
have
much peel,
peel.
but
Not a problem.
I mean, I like Talia as a pick,
What I could offer.
and I feel like Victor doesn't complement Camille Echo that much.
I was gonna say
Shall I turn in
I
my
like the
bag
Victor
for
pick
rifle as well?
Really?
because I think he can still follow up from pretty far away on any type of dive, and he offers a bit more tank killing than like something like Ari. Because at the time they had Sejuani Leona,
Thinking maybe
kind of need
Azir.
someone to kill the tanks.
Well, maybe the guy doesn't play Azir.
Azir would have been good too, yeah.
Okay.
I see you lack judgment.
We love Midnight League. Oh god.
And we got another series after this.
What? What series?
Oh, we're doing that one, right?
What series is after this?
I thought I saw CLT say there's another one.
I don't know if I can do another series after this. That's 7 hours of talking.
Never mind.
Say it. Solus is from the future.
The Broncos won? Is there a team named Broncos in our league?
No. They're talking about football. Or is it football?
The NFL is not in season right now.
Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. I don't watch football.
We know.
If you know, you know. Well, I don't know.
Don't think anyone knows.
I think everyone's a not knower on this one. Clips, you want to get me a new chair?
No.
Or just recommend me a good chair?
No.
Why?
Why the oh, which one is it? Is it this one? The Herman Miller and Body.
Herman Miller and Body.
Sounds pretty good.
What the? You want me to spend $1,000 on a chair? My
Yeah.
budget is $50.
Not my fault you're broke.
Okay. Does Renekton win the matchup against Camille? You have no idea.
In my experience,
Oh,
it's a
Solus says
50-50.
yes.
The other
Renekton
ones where he
favored
doesn't.
matchup. 50. Yeah, all right. Don't even. Okay, then I think. I mean, I think if Camille doesn't get ahead, then Froggy definitely has a chance. I mean, we've seen their bot lane perform pretty well over the last few series. Okay. Hopping into loading screen here. We can get started, see if there's any level 1 shenanigans.
Apparently Camille needs Ignite to be able to do anything in this lane.
Right.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay. Nautilus slipping into this bush. Not sure.
Oh, we missed.
I was thinking the Talia pick is really good too, but I feel like their support pick needs to be something else. I think an Alistar would have been a lot better. Some peel, but you still have that engage, the counter engage.
Minions have spawned.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like Jinx sitting in that bush is scary, you know? Like if Nautilus and Jhin walk up there right now, she's blowing flash.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't be doing that.
Okay. Got a defensive ward in the top side for the red team. And a deep ward. Actually, there's a double blue trinket in where the raptor pit is and the entrance of jungle. Sejuani pathing up. Echo pathing up as well. Ooh, a beautiful hook on Jinx. Why are you not
Can we
showing us
get back
the
up?
bot lane here?
Yeah, something went very wrong for red side here.
Yeah.
They should have push in this lane. I think they were maybe a little too scared of walking up.
Ooh, here's the matchup we were talking about.
Is the only standard that matters.
Renekton going D shield and still coming on top of that trade here. Ooh, yeah, this Renekton showing Camille. Almost. Shut the... Echo looking for a gank. It's gonna work. Renekton not even gonna blow flash. Ooh, almost gets the Q off there. Would have healed up and possibly gotten the kill.
Oh, the cannon. Okay.
Matchup not looking too bad.
They're actually up in CS. Jin
Yeah.
missed a lot. Well, they should have been. They're even.
Sejuani hovering for this gank top lane here. Ooh, a beautiful
nice cancel.
interrupt. But probably just gonna be the flash from Camille. Renekton takes a tower shot. Should be able to fight for this bottom scuttle now. Sejuani a level up on Echo? Echo did not clear his wolves.
How's he?
The gank, he skipped his
Yeah.
side for the gank, yeah.
Yeah, he skipped his wolves.
Looks like Sejuani's gonna get a double scuttle. Oh, just barely doesn't get the kill. Oh, gets the kill on the
nice.
flash. And then a great roam from Leona onto this mid lane.
Froggy going crazy.
Froggy going crazy, yep. Renekton solo kill.
Look at the vision in the river for a red team.
Oh, wow.
6 wards.
Very dominant. And Leona still has 2 control wards. Might be a little too much this early
Yeah.
on.
Well, 2 of them are scuttles, actually, so. Only 4 wards.
Actually, there are no control wards out. So it's like, fine. Level 6 on the Camille. Not able to look for anything. A possible lane gate coming in bot lane here.
Oh,
Ooh,
interesting traps.
giving it away a little bit. Ooh. A little bit of trading going on in the mid lane. But a fight. Flash out by Nautilus. Will probably be grubs for Dragon here. A good trade. Very even early game. Nobody wanting to make any crazy mistakes. Just a lot of farming going on. Echo taking the Raptors while Leona and Sejuani look for a gank. It's going to be a 3v2 mid here. Ooh, a double flash
Victor
on the side of...
Flashes
on the both
over the
mid lane.
wall. Echo's dead.
Ooh, dead to Leona though. Gonna chase Victor. I think Talia needs to be pushing while the rest chase. She's losing a lot mid. Or no. Mid wave looks good. Victor gets his reset off. And a dive top. This is really beautiful by Hook.
Oh, one tower shot too many.
I mean, 1 for 1 is
Would have
still
liked to
good.
see him walk up and Q first instead of starting with E.
Step right up. Look out.
Still good. Camille loses a huge wave for that. Renekton 10 CS up. Jinx still mostly even. Having to lose a little bit from her support roaming for so long.
Stampede.
Still very close though.
Look out.
Looking like another Death Bush stacked in the mid-river here. Nautilus is going to be walking into Leona. A little supportal combat. Nothing really happens. Just continuing the farm.
Avoid the consequences of your actions.
Oh.
1v1 top here.
From dead ones.
Ooh. Renekton forced to reset in TP. The hover from the support is rough. Bot lane here is just a snooze fest. 280 carries farming.
They can dive Jin.
Ooh, so yeah, Talia's moving right now.
Talia's coming. He should be dead. Wait, they're not going for it.
Now that is what I
It's
want.
not.
They probably thought Nautilus recalled a little earlier than he actually did.
Ooh, another gank mid here. And I think Victor's just dead. No flash. Oh, Talia uses her W too early.
They're
And
TPing
Jinx
in.
gets the
Nice
kill.
rocket.
Wow.
Mind your footing.
Camille's flash E doesn't really do the trick, but maybe a kill onto Leona here. Could be a kill back.
Oh,
Just the Echo ulti, but a kill goes onto Leona. Pinging off the Renekton. Renekton moved, but we'll find nothing for it. Not too bad, but Jinx. Jinx is starting to get online now. A kill, even CS. A lot of levels to just keep pushing. I think she has her first item here. Sitting on
yeah, she has
1,000
gold
gold.
threat.
Yeah.
Froggy's turn to make a play. They're TPing into mid.
Ooh. This is a 3v4 for now. Talia's coming in late. Possibly getting it here. Renekton 1v3ing. Getting 1 for 1 in a 1v3. They can keep going. Leona, if she lands an E here. No E. Leona not quite 6 yet. Okay, Froggy playing the fights very well. Renekton doing a lot of work. 1v3ing, getting a pick, or getting a 1 for 1, while the rest of the team works on Nautilus. Ooh, great hook by this Nautilus. Maybe blowing the flash. Oh, the flash is not up yet. Perfectly timed gank right here. Flash was like 5 seconds until being up. And then this Renekton is just so
Nice
strong.
dive.
Echo gets a kill, but won't be here for
That means
Dragon.
dragon.
Yeah. Should be free.
They want to fight it.
Maybe Jin can open. Jin's opening up. A good stun on
Victor's
Victor. Victor
CC
does have
chained
flash.
forever. He's dead.
Victor not even able to flash. Excited, Jinx
Jinx
is.
reset.
I said that like Yoda.
Excited Jinxes.
Because she is excited. Jinx is 3-0. Sejuani 2-0. Okay. I feel like, though, Camille and Echo are not too far behind. Still able to one-shot this Jinx with like 1 or 2 items. Should still be scared. But it's Leona. Leona is literally everywhere. It's kind of funny. Leona right now is covering for her Renekton, and then Sejuani is covering for her Jinx.
As he should.
Isn't a virtue. It is the virtue.
True.
Or she, I guess.
Turret plating will soon
They.
fall.
There's also a boar.
It.
Sure. The vision on bot side looking very good right now. Jinx looking for a 1v1, starting off with rocket form. Just so ahead of, on Jhin.
He isn't though. I
Mm,
guess she's 2 levels up, but they're same items.
she has barrier, he has cleanse. Oh, Leona getting... Never mind.
Whoa.
Leona just barely getting out there. I think Leona would have had to blow her flash if Nautilus hit the hook. But only a 2k gold
They would-
lead, not too much.
Jinx spies here. Boots.
What would you want to see? IE next or an attack speed item? Like, isn't it like with lethal tempo?
A Zeal item.
Even with lethal tempo and getting excited?
Yeah. Attack speed's really important for Jinx.
I thought it was
I
like...
think it's fine to skip Zeal item
Ooh.
if you need LDR early. You can go IE second, LDR third. But this game there won't be too much armor.
Back to just farming. This Victor getting his evolutions online. Able to just clear these waves. Keeping up on CS. But seems like 80 carries are just farming with each other, pushing in waves.
Definitely better for Jinx.
I will say, I feel like Echo and Nautilus should be punishing this Jinx all alone in the bot side somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say they should look for a cross map here.
Yeah.
They're too late for Herald already. Or yeah, Herald. Looks like that's what they're doing.
It's not gonna work though.
Not sure why Nautilus is top side.
Me neither. And this Renekton continuing to push his lead. 30 CS up, or 40 CS up. A tower.
Opportunity rewards those who wait.
Oh, Nautilus gets caught, and Victor has to blow flash, but he might not get out here. Ooh, the blast cone helps Victor get out. Ooh, Jinx ulti from
Wow.
across the map. Beautiful.
Huge win for Froggy.
Huge win for Froggy. Hero gets a nice snipe there.
They got 2 jungle camps on the cross
Ooh.
map.
Maybe this is something. Oh, but the
TP
defensive
bot lane to
TP.
cover.
Byron neck. I wonder if ulting the Renekton there would have worked. Look like a 4v4 happening bot, but Jhin is low. Ooh.
Jinx should be fine.
Yeah, Jinx is fine. Camille? Jinx is gonna get
Too
excited.
deep.
Finding another ulti. Going wide. Sejuani's coming
don't
on
be
the
in the
left
wall
side
there.
here.
Sejuani is coming.
Okay, but Victor gets one. Victor gets two. Victor's going big. They can't really play anymore though. I think Victor's just dead and Jhin should just reset. Dodge, dodge. Oh, Victor dodges everything.
Zoning Sejuani ulti. Really nice.
Oh! Catches up. And then there's the Sejuani stun. Heartsteel stack.
They actually
Not
can't do
too
dragon
bad.
now.
No, the Victor is salvaging this game. Feel
Well,
like,
we said this guy was clean in game 1.
yeah.
This is the way.
Salt by default. Picking up there, and Echo looking for a steal maybe. Looking pretty difficult. Does get the steal. Does he get the ult
Gets
out?
it. Oh,
Oh, no ulti. Okay, delays the scaling by
it's huge.
one
Sells,
dragon.
sells a soul by 5 minutes.
I will say though, it does seem like Team Froggy does outscale.
I'd say it's
Blossom from your
almost even.
Maybe.
I think Sejuani and Renekton kind of fall off later. And Leona does too.
Maybe.
Camille and Victor get pretty strong, and Jhin definitely scales well.
As much as Jinx?
Uh,
Maybe not so
Almost.
much. Gonna get that crash. Sejuani just gonna queue away. I think Sejuani will become unkillable. She just needs a little MR. I mean, the Jhin won't be doing much damage to her with how ahead she is for a long time. Next objective. Otacon. I personally don't think that Froggy should let off the gas at all. They should do Otacon. They should look for bot tower, look for top tower. Keep looking for these fights, engages. Julia, I feel you. Gotta really, put their foot to the gas and keep the tempo up here.
we're playing solo queue after this, right?
I hate you, not happening. You can't even do it with me.
Yeah, I can.
No, you cannot. You're too low elo.
I mean, I could get masters if I want.
Oh, sure. You have like 150 games.
I have like 20 games.
Okay. Another kill on Victor here. Oh, but the hook hits Talia. Oh. Just not gonna go through this Sejuani here. Jin did negative damage to Sejuani. Sejuani is full HP after taking 3 shots. Oh no. Julia says I'm 0 LP. I'm just not gonna play. I don't play for years and then I'll.
Actually, that reminds me. I got the decay warning today.
Oh, you gotta play, bro. Solo Q 80 carry is disgusting. Why don't you play with Marcuti?
Oh, I'm busy.
You didn't say what time.
I'm busy that day.
All right, red side looking for a reset. Possible kill here. Oh, nope. Leona just reset. I mean, the Sejuani's so tanky. I don't think she dies. She needs some MR though. The Victor will burn her.
Second guess yourself. You will still be wrong.
Victor getting solo turret gold. Not too bad for blue side. Yeah, the game has stalled down a little bit. Looking for a dragon. Jinx at 2.5 items. Jin doesn't have IE yet. This might just be a give angle for the side of big booms here. Oh, looking for a steal. Getting the
Ooh,
steal
he gets
again.
it again. Oh my god.
And gets out. Is Echo broken?
If I'm Froggy, I'm a rage starting Baron here.
True. Echo no smite. Echo no smite.
They're pinging it.
Ah, they don't want to start it. Oh, they're gonna start it.
I don't think it's a bad call. No ulti, no smite. Or actually,
Ooh,
he
Echo
does have
has a
smite.
flank. They see him on the flank though.
They saw him.
Yeah.
Camille
he's,
needs to
stealing
TP
this
in
one.
like now.
I don't think they're gonna fight it. Oh. Jin
Definitely looks
ulting
like they want to fight it.
this Sejuani. Here, okay. Jinx is excited,
Life
but I think that's all will come from it.
shall.
Echo is still alive. Okay, they need to use this push through mid. Camille is on the Jinx, but no one else is here with her. She doesn't die. Oh, she dies.
Oh, nice crit. Really
Nice crit.
nice crit by Jinx here.
She did a really good job with critting there.
Oh, W lands.
Here it is.
They can go top lane after the inhib.
Yeah, they could just go down mid. Just win the
No.
game right now. Okay, hitting this top lane turret. Tier 2. Ternectin finding a little trouble here.
I think they need to help their boy get the tower. He left a little early.
Jinx 3 items. Not too bad. I will say, what do you think about Hurricane here? It is 3 melee, but how often
I
are
think
the fights
Hurricane's
front to back?
Hurricane is almost never bad on Jinx. because of the interaction with her rockets.
Even if there's like only like 2 melees, or like they're never clumped?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to explain why sometimes you build PD and not Hurricane, because you do it and you've done it before.
I think PDA would be good here too.
So both are just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of like, you know, the vibes type shit.
Right. Tight shit. Okay. Jinx is super strong here, wanting to push her lead. I think right now it's just Leona's job to stand on top of AD carry. Ooh, the kill. Jinx is excited again. Leona
Oh, this
keeps
is caught
going.
out. Is CC locked? This could be the end.
Yeah, Jinx is just hitting towers. Of course, Sejuani is mid for some reason.
Can bury the minions.
Here it is. Jinx is super excited. 1,000,000 attack speed a minute. Still playing careful though. She's off to the left side.
Nice engage onto Jin.
Oh, here it is. End of the game.
Froggy's gonna win. I never doubted him.
GG's. Good job, Froggy. Wait, what do you mean? You doubted their draft this game? You're literally like, I like blue side better. I think. Yeah.
That wasn't me.
GG's, Froggy. Well played. I think both teams played really well. This was a really close series in general. I think this Big Boom's drafts were definitely strong. And their team fighting was strong. But they did get picked a few times that just took it over the edge for some of their games. Yep. I'm tired too. But so no interview. But good night everyone. Thank you for joining the stream.
GG's.
GG's.
Good night.
Good night.